Welcome to another episode of Tree City Live. My name is Wes. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. This is the 60th episode, my 60th live stream, so that's pretty exciting. What's up, Craig Crypto? What's up, Mr. Alex? Welcome to the stream. Let me get all situated here. If you guys could, head over to my Twitter, maybe retweet the stream, try to get some more people in here, some more Xenians. See, we got 5 viewers over on Twitter. Shout out to the viewers over on Twitter right now. We're also over on Kick. Let me update the stream over on Kick real quick. And then we're also over live over on Twitch TV. And we got a lot to cover today. We're gonna cover some Bitcoin news. We got quite a bit of pump today. That's really exciting to see. So we're gonna cover the pump. Oh my gosh, no kidding. Gwei is 83. What is happening right now? Base fee 78.28. So there's all kinds of crazy stuff happening in the market right now. Hope you don't have any Zen mints due today. You might have to go use Zenium, or what's it called? Xenon, that's right. So we're streaming over on Kick. Let's go check out Twitch TV. Make sure we're live over there as well. What's up, Shaka Vibes? Welcome. What's up, Dougie? Dougie Fresh. Gwei 83. That is so nuts. Currently at 76 according to the browser add-on. Hopefully the levels are good. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. Kind of chilling out to some lo-fi hip-hop on a Monday evening. So yeah, we are live over on Twitch. Everything's looking good. So let's go head over to Morales Money. Let's check out the bubble, see what's happening today. And as you can see, we got a ton of green bubbles today. A lot of green in the market right now. You see PulseX up 24%, Pulse Chain up 17%, Bitcoin Stacks up 15%, Mina Protocols up 15%, Solana's up 10%, Bitcoin's up 10%. That's really exciting to see Bitcoin. Whoa, look at that. What is this? 33,400? About 10 minutes ago, I tweeted that Bitcoin was 32,500. So we're absolutely going parabolic right now. Make sure you guys hold on to your shorts, and I think it's finally time. This might be the real ETF news. So BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin have been listed on the DTCC, which is the clearinghouse corporation for the NASDAQ. So that means they're getting ready to sell some Bitcoin. And it is absolutely exploding right now. We could see this as early as the morning. We may see some Bitcoin on the United States stock market tomorrow morning. It is currently listed on the DTCC, which is the clearinghouse. What's up, Janet Rakuten? Welcome. Crypto's the only way to win at the rat race. That's funny. Shout out to Jenna X. But yeah, $34,000 Bitcoin. What is happening right now? Let's go take a look at TradingView. Pretty much we're green across the board. The smallest red, we got Tether Gold, which is kind of red. That's funny. It's pegged to the price of gold. And then we have KuCoin shares, which is the KuCoin exchange token. That's a little down. So yeah, things are going absolutely crazy right now. Let's go check out the Bitcoin chart. Yeah, 33,200. So looks like we're coming down a little bit. Maybe we're gearing up. Might have a bit of a bull flag forming here. Zooming into the 7-minute chart, but whatever happened here not too long ago, within the last hour, it boomed from 31,400 all the way up to 34,200. So hold on to your butts right now. The Bitcoin chart's looking beautiful. Now, there's been so much talk about, 15K, 10K. We're going back to November 2022. This is the highest that Bitcoin has been since, I think, May 2022. Let's verify that. I saw that in a tweet. So let's pull up the daily chart here. And you can see we're going back in time for this one. Yeah, look at that. So that green dot is the current price, that green dotted line. We have not been this high since the crash in May 2022 at 33,000. So all that bull market, all that 30K, is 30K gonna hold and then we fall down? Is 20K gonna hold and then we fall down to 15K? Are we gonna see 10K? We're going to 9K. And then January, then some banks started collapsing. We saw this huge run up in May once the Signature Bank collapsed. And since then, we've just kind of been in this range, and now we're breaking out of this range, looking at 33,200. It's the highest the price has been since early 2022. That's really exciting. When was Zen last? I was actually looking at that, Rolando. When was the last time Zen was this price? It was actually early September. So it seems like a long time ago, but it's actually about 2 months, less than 2 months. Let's go take a look around the Zen ecosystem here. And Zen's looking a lot like the Bitcoin chart right now, just kind of pumping. It got as high as 607083, so 607. Currently at 6066, and the last time it was this price was September 8th. So it's good to see it getting back to the top of the range. That's exciting. But I'm waiting for some confirmations. But the fact that that's listed on the clearinghouse, I mean, that's a pretty big confirmation, right? I'm pretty sure every single crypto I have is pumping right now. Shout out to Cloutcox. His FUD was the bottom of Zen, right? That was pretty great. Over a year, what the fuck? Yeah, it seems like 2 years versus 2 months. So yeah, look at that. I mean, that's such a, we're getting above that bull market support band. Benjamin Cowan Bitcoin put in a new yearly high today. I was not that optimistic we would see that this late in the year. Anyways, the general direction of dominance higher. Yeah. He's a big proponent of the ETH BTC Bitcoin dominance going to 50%. CryptoFace, another great trader, closed the trade $300,000 in profit. That's nuts. Ben Cowan just wiping it in our faces that everything's falling compared to Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is pumping so fast that, yeah, when you compare all the altcoins to Bitcoin, they're a bit red. But when you compare it to the US dollar, everything's looking green right now, so that's really exciting. So do we have any official news, or is this all just speculation? Will Bitcoin dump again? Hey, that's what I'm wondering. I mean, is this really it? Is this all hands on deck? God, this song's cheesy. I need to change this shit. 1 second. Feels like a sitcom or some shit. Alright, there we go. Madness that Bitcoin has been listed. I know, who knows what that means? Is this just in preparation? You know, are they looking towards, you know, November, December, maybe even early 2024? Or is this going to be like a tomorrow morning type thing? BlackRock iShares Trust has been listed on the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. Their iShares Bitcoin TRSHS. Not sure what that means. Michael Saylor invest in Bitcoin. Just in 34,000 Bitcoin. So where's the news? I want to know, is there actual news or is this just speculation? No infighting now. We're all in this together. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I want to see some official news. Like, is this just all speculation? Is this kind of a Monday evening pump, or is this the ETF pump? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So just in, the U.S. Court of Appeals issues mandate that SEC must review Grayscale's spot Bitcoin ETF. So this is different than the iShares. The iShares ETF is actually what's listed in the NASDAQ clearinghouse. Grayscale's ETF is a different product altogether. And now the Court of Appeals is saying, hey, SEC, you need to approve this. Go back and review that. So that's pretty interesting. What's up, Tazenian? What's up, Kushal? What's up, Rolando? What's up, Diavro? What's up, Crate Crypto? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, it's exciting. We got a lot of Bitcoin news. I thought this was hilarious. So I believe that's Hester Pierce right there. And she's one of the commissioners. So basically the SEC is a commission, and they have several commissioners, and then they have the Gary running the show. Well, Hester Pierce is one of the commissioners. This is what she said about how the SEC is regulating Bitcoin right now.
I can't say whether or not the commission is ready to approve a Bitcoin exchange traded product. I've been thinking we should approve one for the last 5 years. So that the logic for why we haven't has always mystified me. The court case obviously is an important factor in the landscape, but I can't guess as to my colleagues' approach to this topic. And I can't.
They're brainwashed. They're brainwashed, Hester. She's like, I don't know why we won't approve of an ETF. I would have done it like 5 years ago, but my colleagues are idiots, especially Gary. What's up, Howler? Welcome, welcome. We got Bitcoin pumping. Yeah, let's see those bees in the chat. Touched 34K, now dumping 32K. And yeah, I mean, that's normal. I mean, I wouldn't say that's dumping. When you look at the daily, you still got this huge green candle here. I would look for it. So there's a couple different ways. You can do the Fibonacci retracement. So we'll go from the bottom to the top. So if it could retrace all the way back to this golden pocket, and I would still consider that bullish. So we're looking at the daily. Let's look at the 1 hour. I mean, even that's just a big candle straight up. But you can see it's probably going to come back to the golden pocket, and hopefully we hold the golden pocket as support. And the thing about Fibonacci's is there's usually some point of confluence. So if we zoom back out here, and you can see that golden pocket kind of lines up with the top of this range here. So I wouldn't be, that's called confluence. So I wouldn't be surprised if this golden pocket, this support comes back. We come all the way back to 31. But 31, you know, a month ago, we would have been extremely happy with 31. I can't believe it got all the way up to 34,000. Is this just on Bitstamp? Like, let me check a different exchange here. Yeah, I have my Bitcoin. Was it just on Bitstamp? So here we go. On Bitfinex, it got up to 33,500. So not quite as high. But on Coinbase, it got up to 35,000. And you can kind of see, we talked about this last week. I drew this little cup and handle live on the stream, and I said, I called the top of the candle, which would have been this move right here. I wasn't expecting it to keep going like that. Holy shit. That's crazy. 100K for sure between now and the future. Hell yeah. I swapped some Zen at 606. I felt like an idiot, but ETH pumping as well, and ETH's my stable coin. That's a smart move, you know? I'm just holding my Zen though. I'm at the point where I'm accumulating. I think Bitcoin's gonna continue to go. I think all these alts are gonna continue to go. Let's go look at my personal watch list, see what we got moving. Zen's up 20% right now. It's 6.8, so that's holding up there. I was expecting it, once I saw it hit 7, I was definitely expecting it to come back to like 5. But we got Filecoin pumping up to $3.80. That's insane. Bitcoin is up 10%. That's definitely coming back to earth a little bit. It hasn't found a bottom on the minute. Yeah, you can see it's still kind of... It tried to find a bottom there. That was 33,000, but 33,000 couldn't hold. Now it's trying to hold at 32,500. So we'll see what happens there. What's up, Crypto Bro? Welcome, welcome. I need to get you that wrench, bro. Here you go. There we go. You are now a moderator, Crypto Bruh. But I'm waiting on the news. I want to know, is this real, or did someone just jump the gun? Is this another fake pump? Someone accidentally listed it on the clearinghouse early. BlackRock is buying Bitcoin and preparing for ETF approval. So shout out to Scott Milker. He's got a bunch of good content. The developments of BlackRock are part of the larger trend, yada yada. The market appears to be responding positively. Very cool. Very, very cool. So we're going back up. What's happening here? Are we just gonna kind of range in here? We might just kind of bounce. This is the 1 minute chart, so keep that in mind. That is a weird pattern though. It's like people are trying to dump it, but something's driving that price back up. I sold $300 to Zen to play Zen.game. Kind of sad about it. I feel that for sure. I was mad because I was on it. I had the alert set. I was in every game, and then I just had my real life work. I had to go work, and then I came back. I looked over at... I have on my personal computer, it's kind of sitting behind my work computer. I have the email server Python script launch running in the background, and I look up and it says the game has ended, and I thought my script fucked up, and I was like, what the hell? Like, oh no, I didn't get the alerts. And then I pull up and it looks like this: Fair Launch 2 starts in 24 hours. I was like, oh no, what happened? But shout out to Super Bly. He's in the Zen.game Telegram. We've been going at it for a couple days now, scraping the bottom, paying way too much for individual keys, but it was a lot of fun. I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm really curious what's gonna happen with round 2. I didn't think I'd like this game as much, I'll be honest. I thought it was a kind of a cheap thing that was aimed at the Zen ecosystem. I didn't understand the value that it brought to Zen. I mean, this is what kind of was the catalyst for the Zen pump, were these buy and burns. So if you're a YouTube member, if you're a Hashhead member, you actually get the alerts for the Zen.game. And yesterday we added a new alert. So whenever the burn wallet fills up, you actually get an alert that, hey, Zen's ready to burn. And if you're playing the game yesterday, you saw I had like it was like an 150 million Zen burn just from that alert. So I got the alert, I logged in real quick, I burned 150 million Zen, or whatever. It was like 180 million Zen. There was like 0.01 in the pot. No one was touching it, but I had that alert, and I went ahead and burned it. Craig Crypto says, I haven't played because I thought it'd never end. Same here. That's why I wasn't paying too much attention to it. I was busy working my real life job. Our cheese keeper now, they will be in 18 hours. So the game's going to reset tomorrow morning. I think there's like 6.5 ETH that carries over to the next round. And keys will be cheap tomorrow at that time. 18 hours from now. Sad trombone. That's funny. It was fun though. Congrats to the guy that won. I'm not trying to... I was pretty salty with myself, but that's the only thing I can be mad at is myself. Letting that get out of the way. Not paying attention to it. So do we have any official news on this Bitcoin thing yet? 33,000. Let's go check Google News. Bitcoin tops 35K, hitting 16-month high. Options positioning suggests price has further to run. Yeah, basically people are opening longs even though it just pumped $10,000 in the last week. That's crazy. Solana leads the way. Solana's pumping too. That's one I don't really understand. I guess they got screwed by FTX. I considered Solana dead. I'm still holding a little bag of Solana though. I think I have like 30 or 40 Solana just chilling in my cold wallet. I guess it's a catch-22 if you want the pot to get big, but you want that win in the snot. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. What happened to my bot keys? You can actually come over and claim. You can claim your rewards. So if you have, I actually claimed mine, but if you have unclaimed key rewards, it's on this intermission page. You also have your key burn bonus if you burned your keys. You can also get your Apex bonus over here. But that'll be back. There's gonna be more ETH to win, more ETH to waste, that's for sure. So, I want to know if there's some actual news, though. MicroStrategy out here, Michael Saylor buying more Bitcoin. I wish it was news when I bought Bitcoin. Like, Tree City West bought $200 on his weekly DCA. Makes the front page of Google News. Yeah, there's nothing. I guess it's just speculation. It's not even that it happened. People are just expecting it to happen. Rolando, my AT&T internet service is so shitty. That's funny. I love your tweets, man. That's hilarious. So the Bitcoin ETF is listed on the clearing firm, but that doesn't mean anything unless it's listed on the NASDAQ, right? Like the people are just excited, but there's not actually news yet. But this definitely says that there's going to be news sooner than later. Oh, my keys were worth pennies. Yeah. Yep. I am not getting the good songs tonight. Let's see. All right. Let's pivot over to DBXen, see what we got going over on the in DXen land. Today they had the big launch on Pulse Chain. I've been thinking about what my strategy is going to be, and I'm probably not gonna burn a lot the first day, but I might do a DBXen FT the first day. I think that might be the move. Kind of power it up. I can't even power it up because DBXen doesn't exist yet. I don't know if DBXen FTs do. I'm pretty sure they do. But DBXen over on ETH, getting a slight pump, not quite as much as the other tokens in the system, but slight pump. It was as low as $1.39 earlier today. Sitting at $1.63. It'd be nice if this was to get back over $2. That'd be good to see. But as I was saying last week, we're just kind of in this range, and we're stuck at the bottom of the range. We got to get back to the top of the range. If we could break out of this falling wedge, that'd be beautiful. Yeah, something like that. This white box is what I was targeting for the DBXen NFTs on ETH, and it wicked up to that, and I never looked back. So it is what it is. I'm still staking. I'm still getting my rewards over there. Love me some DBXen. Michael Saylor's finally in profit, I heard. Yeah, I heard that too. Billions of dollars in Bitcoin for him. Craig Crypto, that just goes to show that when there is news, things are going to pop. Exactly. That's my sentiment as well. Insiders probably know something we don't. And there's just FOMO. You know, there's just a lot. When something like that, like, accidentally happens, people FOMO into that kind of stuff. That's for sure. The heads in this bitch. Woo! Hell yeah. It's awesome. So let's go check out how the other chain's doing. Avalanche DBXen still down quite a bit, sitting at 3 cents. It got all the way up to 6-7 cents with the pump of the DBXen NFTs, but since then it's just been down. Nice pump on Polygon DBXen though, pumped all the way up to 7.5 cents, up 45%. So that's exciting to see. DBXen over on Binance is pumping as well. Got some big green candles over there. Hopefully we get above this resistance. We kind of came up and tapped it here. So hopefully we can get up and over that. I saw Phantom DBXen, or no, Phantom Zen had a huge pump. But let's go burn some Zen, why not? First stop for me is going to be Zen.network. I have a big old stake that I've been saving for the launch of DBXen. So I'm pretty excited about this. I claimed that I claimed that NFT yesterday, the ZenFT, for 1.3 billion. So that was a nice 128 VMU ZenFT. But then if I come over to the staking, what? It's still not done. So this should be ready to end anytime now. I'm pretty sure I did this live on stream, so it should be ready anytime now. 8:14 p.m. So we got about 45 minutes until this stake's done. So I should have pretty close to 40 billion Zen. So while we wait for that, let's go check out the DB's NFTs over on Pulse Chain. I moved the LP and DBXen, just chopping right now. That's true, that's true. So let's see here. Do I have any good DB's NFTs to burn? Or to wrap, sorry, not to burn. Let's check out the ZenFT list. Man, I wish I could sort this by So is this gonna be like Binance where all these are way too expensive for me? Yeah, here's yesterday's, that's funny. I want to get a juicy one though. It's 40 billion, I'm lagging. Yep, just been saving it up. So let's see here. I'm looking at this guy. This guy expires next week. So I think he should be pretty powerful. Let's take a look. But the protocol is 12 million, so that's kind of out of my reach. That's pretty wild right there. A protocol fee at 12 million. So maybe we need something a little further out. So I kind of fucked up at the beginning when the gas was all crazy. I made a bunch of 10 VMU ones. So let's see what these are hitting for. A little 10 VMU. It's due in December. 1.6 million. I think we'll get the day one ROI. I mean, everybody's pumped for DBXen on Pulse Chain, right? So this is 1.3. I'm cool with that. What do you guys think? Should I spend 1.3 million Pulse Chain and wrap this DB's NFT that's due next month? It's only 10 VMUs, but it's actually in my price range, so I can I'm feeling pretty good about that. Should I wrap it? What do you guys think? How much profit I take today? I'm not taking... I don't sell my Zen, man. I probably should. I just believe in it. I want to have it next year. I finally got 1 billion Zen on ETH, and I want to have that billion next year. I want it to be 2 billion next year, so I'll probably stake some. So I'm looking at this November 14th, 2023. It's only 10 VMUs. It's probably worth nothing. Of course, I can't hit the approve button. So it's 44501. All right, let's do it. Why can't I? Is this not live yet? Maybe that's the problem. Is it just me? Have you guys made any DB's NFTs? And maybe it's not live yet. Maybe I'm just stupid. I thought they were both live on the same day, right? Try the public node. Yeah, I can't approve it. It's interesting. Yeah, people are definitely minting DB's NFTs. Why am I spinning? What the hell? What's happening? Is it like trying to get me to switch networks or something? You only got 2.5 billion P's in. Better get to minting, boy. Now, I went crazy with the pulse chain mints in the beginning, and I totally regret it because the gas was so high. Now it's basically pennies to mint what I was paying dollars to mint. And it seems to happen on every chain. Same thing with Base, same thing with Optimism. So I kind of learned the strategy. Don't go all in on the first day. But now I have all these little 10 VMU that I paid way too much for. Maybe I'll, but why can't I approve it? I don't get it. Should I do it from the contract? Let's see. So it's 44501. Oh no, it's not verified. Oh, this one is. Here we go. So it was called Mint DB's NFT? Yeah. I don't know what to put there. It's interesting. This is a great way to lose 1.3 million pulse chain. Let me go look at the other transactions before I do that. So if we look at a Mint DB's NFT transaction, they're only putting in the NFT ID. So they call Mint DB's NFT, and they put the token ID in. But are they putting the... So this says 4 million pulse. But they're not inputting that in the transaction. So maybe it does it automatically. If it does it automatically, it should just ask me for the 1.4 million pulse. But it's not. You use your phone? Maybe I should do that. Let me try that real quick. We'll try it on the phone. And I'm probably so I have that 1 billion that I got from the DBXen NFT or from the regular NFT yesterday on Pulse Chain. I'm probably gonna burn that today, just in like 4 batches or whatever, and then I'll have my 35 billions then that I'll be able to burn as needed, depending on the lobby. If the lobby's not too crazy, I have a feeling the lobby's gonna be crazy. True Wealth says, try clearing the cache. I had the same issue. Oh shit. DBXen.org. So how's Bitcoin looking? Yeah, see, it's just kind of bouncing around in this little range that we drew. But what's the next move? It might just stair step down. We'll see. But all right, so I'm back on the DBXen site. Mint DBXen NFT. And I wanted True Wealth. Did you get one minted over on Pulse Chain, or are you talking other chains? So 44501 preview DBXen NFT. It's also doing the same thing in MetaMask. That's interesting. So we'll try it from the contract. Let's see what happens here. This is probably a bad idea, but we'll do it for the live stream. It'll be a funny video if I end up losing a 1.3 million Pulse Chain. Let's try it. So mint DBXen NFT. This is probably a really stupid idea. What's a million pulse these days anyway? It's probably like 50 bucks, 40 bucks. Psyching myself out. Like I should cancel this real quick. Oh no. I don't know what happened there. It said it failed, but it didn't take my gas, so that's good, I guess. Well, what the hell, guys? I want to mint a damn at DB's NFT. That's weird it's doing it in MetaMask too. I definitely was not expecting that. Did I just lose a million? No, I didn't. So that's good. I basically lost 288 pulse. So at least it gave me my pulse chain back. So that's good. Lost a small gas fee. This music is causing it. You don't like this tune? I know, I don't like it either. We'll change it. That's funny. Alright, so let's do this. Try the hotkey to reload it fresh from cache. I got the spins. What the hell, man? The event network change is deprecated. Should I make the move to Robbie wallet or what? I don't know if this is a pulse chain. I don't know if this is a MetaMask thing because it's also the MetaMask app in my wallet. Yeah, I feel that, crypto bruh. I just want to hit the approve button. What the hell? Well, any of these? So that one's okay. Oh, but it's one that's redeemed. What about one that's not redeemed? Oh, wait, maybe it's just when I hit the all button. That's kind of interesting. So if I leave it at 10 rows, I can kind of, it still works. How weird is that? How weird is that? If you change it to view all your ZenFTs, it doesn't work. But if you leave it at 10 and then cycle to the page, then it does work. What the hell? That's some tech shit. That's some, I wouldn't have found that if I wasn't trying to troubleshoot this shit. That's funny. All right, so let's try to burn 1.3. I guess not burn. We're putting it in the protocol fee. Let's put 1.3 million pulse in the pot, and we'll see what we get back tomorrow. What's up, Simple Waters? Bro, how about our profile pictures? That shit's so funny. I was cracking up in this space yesterday. I saw you and I think it was like Scott or something. So I had to change mine. I wanted to be a cool kid too. We gotta start the trend. Everybody's profile picture should be Zensu. You party boy. That shit was so funny. So alright, we'll wait for this transaction to finish. And then let's go ahead and wrap it. So I successfully minted the DB's NFT. Should have a yellow guy now. Token ID 170. Hell yeah. That's tight. What's the pot looking like? It's looking like Pulse Chain. Whoops. I gotta break out the wait, where's the
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
That's so great.
Shut the fuck up!
I really need I keep forgetting to get that into my stream deck. That's gonna be the new That's so funny. Alright. So I wanted to see what we got going on in this pool here for the DB's NFTs. Pulse chain's so weird. I'm not used to it. So here's all the... So where's the... Is it this one? Coin balance. Am I just clicking on the same one over and over? Okay, here we go. So we got about 500 million pulse in the DB's NFT contract. So that's pretty juicy. 206 transactions. What's up, Edwin? Welcome, welcome. Kadani BM. I came into the stream and the first thing I hear is "Shut the fuck up" by Cleo. Hell yeah, that's hilarious. That's great. Don't lie, Tree City. You're a closet Richard Hart fan. I will. I like Richard Hart. I won't even deny that. He's got some great advice. I learned a lot from Richard Hart. I like Richard Hart more than I like Hex. I'll say that. I watched a lot of Richard Hart videos, but I only bought a little bit of Hex. I did sacrifice. I sacrificed, my bigger sacrifice was in the PulseX sacrifice. I did like $200 in the Pulse Chain sacrifice, and then I did like 2 BNB when BNB was $600 in the PulseX sacrifice. So I did participate in the sacrifices for Pulse Chain. But I never had more than like 10,000 Hex at any given moment. I was pretty late to the game as far as Hex. But that made me want to do Pulse Chain more, for sure. Alright, so let's go and burn a little. So we had that XenNFT that we claimed yesterday. We got 1.3 billion Zen, P-Zen. So let's go ahead and burn 5 batches. Looks like it's going to cost 100,000 pulse. So 18 pulse to confirm, and then we'll go ahead and burn it. And then it's almost time to claim the stake that we have. And I'm trying to figure out the best strategy for this pulse chain stake. So I'm gonna have about 40 billion pulse. But maybe I'll just do a couple each day, because I don't know. I should know by now what I'm doing, now that I've done DBXen on 10 different chains. I should have a strategy by now, but I'm just kind of doing what I always do. So we don't have the stats over on zen.pub yet. Let me refresh just to make sure. Not yet. Hopefully tomorrow. Kind of curious to see the lobby. All right, so we're gonna burn 1.25, 5 batches just to participate on day 1, just for the hell of it. It's gonna be 161,000 pulse. I'll probably get like 3 DXen back. Freestyling his style. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This cycle mints 10,000 PDXN. How much will 5 batches get? Alright, so we got our batches burned. I gotta update the RPC URL. So let's go take a look in the DBXen lobby, see what we got over here. So that's interesting. There's a lot more pulse in the DBXen NFT than there is in the regular lobby. This has 343 million Well, the DB's NFT had closer to 500 million. But this also has way more transactions. So I'm not sure how that works. Let me take a look at the transaction, make sure I'm looking at the right wallet. I can't tell. Yeah, 343 million pulls. So that's exciting. We'll see if we get some day one ROI action. But tomorrow we'll have some more pulse chain. Maybe we'll do a big one tomorrow. That should be interesting to see. So what's happening on XenBlocks? I actually I posted a new video yesterday. I took the day off on a Sunday, but I did take the time to make a quick 15-minute video just about how to set up your public-private key pair using Vast. So if you're looking to get into XenBlocks and you want to set up your miner, but you're not sure how to set up that private key, the public-private key pair, this video just has step-by-step instructions. And then also in the video at the bottom, there's a link to the GitHub, which has all the commands. You can actually follow right along with the video. If you click on the GitHub guide here, basically takes you through how to install WSL on Windows, how to create the key gen and the key pair, how to give access to that key, and then how to connect to the Vast instance using that key. You basically reference that key in the path, and then you connect right into your Vast instance using your SSH client. I also have a link if you haven't used Vast yet. I have my referral link down in the YouTube video, so feel free to use that. I think we both get a little bonus on Vast or something. But I actually, right before the stream, we were kind of talking in the Telegram. Highly recommend coming over to hashhead.io and joining the Telegram. If you come down to the Xenium community resources, click on the official XenBlocks Telegram. You can come in here, you can ask questions, see what's going on with the group, see what's going on with the miner updates. But with this most recent miner update, there seem to be some fluctuations in the speeds that different cards are getting. So for example, my little 1080 here, hopefully I can do this on stream without fucking everything up. But a GeForce 1080 is a pretty old card. I think it's from like 2017 or 2018. It still works for games. It's what I use on my streaming PC. But for the longest time, I was only getting 300 to 400 hashes when we were at 65,000 to 69,000. But for some reason with this recent miner update, I'm getting way better speeds. So previously I really wasn't getting above 400 hashes a second. Now with the stream running, while I'm recording my video camera, while we're streaming live to the internet, I'm getting 700 hashes per second on this old 1080. This is a 5 or 6 year old card, and I'm getting 700 hashes per second. On my brand new Radeon, on my AMD card that's downstairs, I'm getting the same speed, and that card is from last year. So it's really interesting. I'm not sure why these certain NVIDIA GeForce cards are getting the big bump. I heard the A5000s also have a big bump in hash rate after this recent miner update. But then some of the other cards, like the A40s, they don't seem to have the same bump in the hash power. So I'm not sure. I don't really understand it, but I thought that was super interesting. So what I did is I went over to Vast and I was looking at the cheaper instances, and I found a 4x3070 for 33 cents. And it's doing pretty well for me. So let's go take a look at that. So, as we talked about in the stream yesterday, what you can do, so once you create your key pair, you just reference that key when you're connecting. So I'm going to type in SSH-I, the name of my key, which is key. And then I'm going to go over to my Vast instance, and I'm going to grab everything after -P. So come over here, grab all this. I just don't remember if I updated the key file. Whoops. So I'll grab that. So now we're in here. So I'll run the tmux command to attach the session. Tmux attach session. I think it's called GPU miner. And yeah. I'm a bit too zoomed in here. Give me 1 second. Well, anyways, it's gonna be scrolling all crazy like that, but you can see with these 3070s, I'm getting 4 3070s for 30 cents, and I'm getting over 5,000 hashes a second, 5,600 hashes per second for 30 cents an hour. So that's something to keep in mind. You know, I'm getting 5,000 hashes a second for 30 cents an hour. You know, a week ago, that would have been closer to 70 or 80 cents an hour because you would have had to do a 3090 or a 4090. Now I'm getting 5,000 with 4 3070s after this recent upgrade. So I think these GeForce cards specifically are going to be the hot commodity right now. If you can get 8 1080s for 10 cents at 1,000 hashes each, you know, that's 8,000 hashes for 10 cents an hour. That's crazy. Like, why wouldn't you do that? So it's definitely interesting how it changes over time like that. A new update comes out and it changes everything with the hash rates. Now these cheaper RTX cards, these GeForce cards, might be the move. You know, if I come over here and I look at... Yeah, you motherfuckers. They're all gone now. That's pretty funny. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go look at the 1080s. Oh, they're all gone. Well, I think we all have the same idea now. That's pretty funny. Let's see the 3060s. So you can get 2 3060s for, oh wow, well that's a really bad price. You get one 3060 for 30 cents. Get one 3070 for 30 cents. So yeah, you can get one 3070 for 30 cents. I'm currently paying for 4 3070s for 30 cents. So you really got to watch out for those prices. I saw that and I snatched that up. So I'm going to try to keep this one running as long as I can. So the 3080s, 18 cents for a 3080, that's pretty nice. The 3090s were my go-to before, but when I can get 4 3070s for 30 cents, it's a no-brainer. That's funny though, that you motherfuckers took all the 1080s and there's some 2080s earlier, those are gone. The 3060 Ti is gone, but this is a pretty good deal, the 3060. So you're gonna be getting over 1,000 hashes a second for 10 cents an hour. What's the cheapest one right now? Let's see. You get a 1070 for 5 cents an hour. Four A4000s for 40 cents. That's a pretty good deal. So you got 4 for 40 cents, and then you got 4 for 80 cents. So this 44 cents an hour is pretty cheap for 4 A4000s. What's all the other info in there? Anything important? I'm not even sure what I was looking at. Other info. Oh, this. Are you talking this? No, I just have 4 miners running. It just looks like shit. I don't know what. Let me, let's see if we can fix this tmux session on the fly. So I'm gonna go down. Tmux kill server. Pkill Python. Pkill Python 3. Pkill Xen GPU miner. Type in top, make sure everything's stopped. It's all good there. We'll go back. Go to CD Xen GPU miner. Look in the directory. Now let's look at the tmux script. So I'm gonna type in nano tmux.sh. Split the window vertically. Split. We don't want 3 panes though, we want 2 panes. Maybe that'll do it. So we'll restart the tmux script here. And hopefully it's a little prettier. Not all smashed together. Nah, it's still smashed together. Damn. That's not so bad though. At least it's not scrolling like it was before, but I got one miner here doing 1400, a miner here doing 1400, here 1400, here 1400, for a combined total of 5,600 hashes a second. 5 cents, run it for a year. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hold on to this one. That's a pretty nice one. 430.70s for 33 cents. So as always, hope you guys head over to Hashhead. See how my account's doing. Getting about 27 blocks per day, and that's because of my 1080. I haven't really been I turned on the vast guy today, right before the stream, but it's just been my my Radeon 6700 and my GeForce 1080. I'm still stuck at 20 super blocks. I'm up to 106,000 Xenium. On the network so far, we have 37 million Xenium supply. Block rate's getting high at 68 blocks per minute, so it's probably gonna increase that difficulty. So when you come over to Hashhead, you search for your balance, you can check the mining block rate. Anytime this gets over 60 blocks per minute, that means the difficulty needs to be bumped up to keep the block rate down, because it wants to be pegged to 60 blocks per minute. So right now the difficulty has been pumping lately. A couple days ago it was at 63,400. Over the weekend it jumped up to 6,900. Currently sitting at 75,400. So yeah, for 51st. I was in the top 10. I was in the top 10 at one point. This continues to grow, or to go higher. I'm just falling down the leaderboard. But I don't mind. I feel blessed to be in the top 50, to be honest. So I don't have I don't have like rigs of hash power, and I don't have like money to throw at it. I'm throwing like 25 bucks and trying to make it last a week. That's basically where we're at right now. But on that note, we've been streaming for about an hour. We talked about the Bitcoin fun. We'll see what happens here. You can see Bitcoin's still kind of just flagging out here. And it's very possible that this ends up being like another little bull pennant. It just kind of bounces around in here, and then we see another move up. But the fact that we're sitting at 33,000 right now, and there's not even any official news, people are ready for this ETF, and they're ready to buy Bitcoin. And there's a sentiment in the market that banks might crash. Yeah, here's a little news in TradingView 40 minutes ago. Bitcoin skyrockets to 34,000, triggering $300 million in liquidations. That's the other thing. It could just be fake news that's causing, you know, just like the Cointelegraph fake news. Hey, look at that guy. If you want to know how to set up your Vast AI key pair, go check out the new video over on YouTube. I also have the referral link down in the description here. We also have the GDXen referral link, the Xen.game referral link. Got some links to treecitytrading.us. You can buy me a coffee over on hashhead.io. If you want to support the channel, become a member. All the Hashheads get email alerts for the Xen.game, and that was actually working today. Problem is, I was in a fucking meeting when the alerts were going off. I still have the alerts saved in my phone, I don't know if you can see that, but it basically says, you know, alert from Wes at Tree City Trading, Xen.game alert, 5 minutes remaining. So the alerts worked, but I was too busy doing other shit. And congrats to Super Bly for winning the game. Xen.game ended today. That guy won 32 ETH. And shout out to everyone else that got ETH rewards and everything. New game will be starting tomorrow. Also on the stream tomorrow, we'll be following up with our DBXen NFT. See if we get a day one ROI. We'll check out the DBXen stake, see how we do there. But as always, thank you guys for coming out. My name's Wes. Tree City Live. I'm going to bed. Hope you guys had a great Monday. We'll be back tomorrow. Stay Zen. Peace.
Thank you.